they are jubilant.
Sainz comes through on Ricciardo.
Formula One at its absolute finest. Carlos Sainz, first opportunity taken.
Here's his chance, look, because he's put the pace back on again, and he's pulled out from behind the slipstream of Sergio Perez. He's now going wheel to wheel through Cine. This is his chance, and he's run out of room. Sergio Perez gives him just enough, and then just forces the Ferrari to back out a bit. The Ferrari might come back at him again with some excellent cornering speed through Le Beausset. Very, very tough to stay behind the car in front or to make an overtake through these last few corners. But can he get down the inside, going into the final turn, I wonder, or around the penultimate corner on the outside? Sainz is trying everything. Carlos Sainz got ahead of Sergio Perez. Perez was fighting him back. Carlos Sainz down the main straight, fighting ahead, staying ahead, and up into the podium places. We ride on board with the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz, who was behind Lance Stroll. He's not behind Lance Stroll anymore. That was lovely from him. Sainz does it again. This time it's Mick Schumacher who he's going to get past and down the inside. This Ferrari is reborn. He is breathing new life into it, and the Scarlet Machine is red hot. Oh, look, he's pushing to the maximum. He's almost pushing into the rear wing of the Red Bull. Carlos Sainz up into the podium places.
Perfect. Good job. Solid sprinter race. Yeah, solid weekend, guys.
We had a good run on Checo at the end. Good podium after starting P7. Yeah, I think we can be happy with that.
Charles Leclerc wobbly as he comes out of the final turn. It's a 1:34.4. That is the fastest time so far. Carlos Sainz goes on to pole position by 6/100ths of a second. In the year that he took his first pole in Formula One, he's got provisional pole now if he can fend it off the likes of Max Verstappen. Russell goes 5th fastest. Verstappen goes 3rd fastest. It's no pole for a second year running here at COTA for Max Verstappen. Well, they had one chance to grab pole today because of Charles Leclerc's penalty, and grab it they have. Carlos Sainz, for the second time in Formula One, is on pole.
Well deserved too. He's been flying of late.
P1, baby. Good job. I knew it was coming, guys. I knew it.
Carlos Sainz in that middle sector. Has he done enough now to get that provisional pole and hang on to it? We've seen it get snatched from his grasp at the last moment so far this season, but there you go. Carlos Sainz, big round of applause for him. He goes over the line and is on provisional pole. Can Verstappen get that provisional pole back again? No, he can't. Doesn't improve his time for the first time in Formula One in his 150th Grand Prix start. Carlos Sainz is on pole.
I didn't expect that one. How did I do P1? Yeah, you keep it together like a smooth operator.
Sainz comes over to cover off Verstappen, almost pushing him into the pit wall, but he might have to yield this. Does make the move around the outside and stays ahead. We do have a safety car here at Silverstone because Esteban Ocon has stopped.
So we got double pit stop under the safety car to get some cheap pit stops, and of course Sainz will just cruise right up to the back of Leclerc.
Well, Sainz is not going to have a better chance to win his first Grand Prix than this, surely.
Oh, and off the track goes Charles Leclerc as Carlos Sainz retakes the lead of this British Grand Prix for the first time in Formula One. Carlos Sainz is victorious. He wins the British Grand Prix.
Wow, 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 wow.
We did it. Yes! We did it. Yes!
It's amazing. I mean, first race win, 150 races later with Ferrari in Silverstone. I cannot ask for more.
It's lights out and away we go for the sprint.
Is he only going to go the long way around? Alonso's not going to make it easy, but a fellow Spaniard, and I don't think he'll put up too much of a fight.
There goes Sainz, bouncing away, but he can put up with a porpoising as 6th place is his. And he's getting closer, he's getting closer. Ricciardo moves over to the right-hand side. That was not a fight. Daniel Ricciardo was equipped to fully fight. Carlos Sainz has got past Lando Norris. What a great recovery drive it was from Carlos Sainz, who will come home now to finish in 4th place.
Yeah, solid. Come back.
All three drivers at the front of the field are improving. Charles Leclerc to the line. Charles Leclerc improves to pole position. Can Max Verstappen find an answer? He's out of the parabolica. The Red Bull driver going up through the gears, flat to the floor, looking for a 9th pole this season. Verstappen takes it away from Charles Leclerc. What a great lap. And it's over to you, Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz takes pole position to raise a roar from the crowd. And the Tifosi are jubilant because Carlos Sainz has a 4th career pole and a first one at the Italian Grand Prix.
Tell me we have it. Yeah, we have it. Tell me we have it. Oh, yes, we have it. Good job. Vamos. Yes. Wow.
And we're looking now from the back of the grid where there are many out of place trying to make their way through the field. It's lights out and away we go.
Sainz and Perez again desperately trying to make their way through. Only 15th and 16th at the moment.
Carlos Sainz, he's now ahead of Kevin Magnussen. There goes Carlos Sainz on the Aston Martin of Sebastian Vettel. 11th place now for Carlos Sainz, who is moving through the field very nicely indeed. And Carlos Sainz breezes his way through as Sainz makes up another place. Sainz has got a bit more straight line speed than some, and as you can see, he is quickly closing down Fernando Alonso, and this is going to get a big round of applause from the Tifosi. Norris could be a little bit vulnerable into the chicane. There's a gap right down the inside, and Sainz says, "Thank you very much, I will take that." Sainz on Pierre Gasly puts his Ferrari into the top 5.
Sainz comes through on Ricciardo.
And you can hear how much the fans are loving Carlos Sainz's action this afternoon.
And P4. Strong showing there. Good job. Yeah, I think best race of this. That was fun. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Here come the lights of the Australian Grand Prix. And Formula One is underway in Melbourne. The best chance to get past his old teammate. These two started life in Formula One together at Toro Rosso, and they're about to go wheel to wheel. You're watching a Ferrari take the lead of the Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz, first opportunity offered up, first opportunity taken, and the man who didn't race in the last round leads in round 3. What a performance! What a comeback! A Ferrari 1-2, headed by Carlos Sainz, who wins the Australian Grand Prix.
This is amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Unbelievable. John. Life is a roller coaster. It is. Life is incredible. Sometimes.
He's really had to dig deep for that one. You can see the emotion pouring off Carlos Sainz, who is celebrating. You can tell him to get to the podium, but he wants a hug with the mechanics who have taken him there.
All in the balance after all of this racing. The gap is being slashed down by both Mercedes. There they are, Russell and Hamilton.
Fernando 0.8 behind, 0.8 with DRS. Russell no DRS.
Yeah, it's a perfect.
Copy that.
Carlos Sainz knows that he needs the help of Lando Norris. He has deliberately given Lando Norris DRS to try and increase the McLaren speed. Formula One at its absolute finest. Carlos Sainz, tactical brilliance. Carlos Sainz, the winner of the Singapore Grand Prix.
And P1, baby, P1.
Vamos, Fred! Vamos, Ricky! You know what? This is my first smooth operation in Ferrari.
It's Carlos Sainz's day after being made to sweat for it. Corner after corner, lap after lap. But that was everything.